Hi, I'm the Sweater Vest Gamer,
And I am JAce1991.
and welcome back to Sweater Vest After Dark Mass Effect 2, Episode 4,
Mm-hmm.
The Strongest Grunt.
Uh,
Are we really only at Episode 4?
yeah.
Holy shit, okay. Well, I have been out of the game for quite a while.
Yeah. And somewhere related to space, happy 45th anniversary to Moonraker. I know that's random, but hey, they both involve space, so.
Nightfire is still my favorite.
Oh, yeah. Well, Moonraker is a movie, not a game, but I know what you mean.
No, I got you, but just it's my favorite,
Yeah.
my favorite,
Also,
let's see.
yeah. Oh, yeah, but then again, GoldenEye does have a level based on Moonraker, so that fits.
No, it's-
Yeah.
Let's go archive.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I just didn't hit X with them. Okay. Oh, let's go get some grunt.
Yeah. Oh, it's a phone's ringing. Hold on. You
Yeah,
go
no
right away.
worries.
Oh, for. Okay, be right back.
Hmm. All right, let's do it.
Okay, I'm back. Me and my family are planning a Christmas party on the 18th.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I forgot about all the scanner nonsense.
Anyway, whatever. I'll put up with this, even though I think the character is overrated.
I mean, why is the character overrated?
I told you before.
I forgot.
Inferior to Rex, I think Okier is a more interesting character, and he's painfully unfunny. And I think he's walking cringe.
Damn. All right
So,
then.
sorry, but
Hmm. You know what? We're gonna go for health.
okay.
Oh, Garrus, you're not loyal? What the fuck, Garrus? Okay.
But yeah, it makes perfect sense why you're bringing Morton with you.
Why?
Well, because it involves Krogan in this mission.
Sure. I'll actually just bring in Morden because Morden's cool.
Well, fine. That's why you do.
The dossier doesn't say if Okir is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed. Perfection is your goal.
Loudspeakers. Someone likes the sound of their voice.
Stay focused.
I know I love the sound of mine, but not when it's recorded and played back to me. Dear God. Did I do the last mission dressed up like this or no?
Yes, you did.
Okay. Okay, we gotta figure out how the game works again, 'cause it's been a bit.
Hmm. Oh yeah, because you were busy watching me killing Nazis the whole time.
Oh, and other stuff. I've been playing a lot of Kingdom Hearts
Oh, that too.
1.5. Uh, the original Kingdom Hearts on Proud Mode? Ugh. Sorry, let me try that again. On Proud Mode, I synthesized the ultimate weapon. I got to level 100, and I'm waiting till the game reaches 99 hours and rolls over so I can beat the game and get 2 trophies. One for beating the game in under 15 hours,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
one for beating the game on Proud Mode. And I've beaten every boss in the game except for the Ice Titan and Sephiroth. This isn't gonna make any sense to you, but it's gonna make anyone who played Kingdom Hearts laugh. I beat up Mansex. I beat the shit out of the Shadow, and I beat the shit out of the snake guy in Agrabah. No, not Jafar. Jafar is a regular boss. He's not a secret boss.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I beat up Mansex, just not Sephiroth. He keeps beating the shit out of me. Okay. What is this power? Heavy warp and then singularity. Okay. Sorry, I have to check it again. R1 is heavy warp, triangle singularity, L1. Okay.
Being hired is merely the beginning. You must earn your place in the mighty army we are building.
Sorry, just taking a drink. Alright.
That's okay.
I really love the watermelon flavor of the buble water. It's really good.
Yeah.
My shields are down.
Okay, and... Oh, right. There's a cooldown in this game.
Indeed.
And stay there. I'm going!
How do I always miss?
Burn nicely.
I really need to... Master Biotic Mastery. Okay. Wounded medic. Oh, remember in Dragon Age Origins, where you're doing the Ostagar mission, you come across that wounded soldier?
Yeah.
If you don't say, we don't have time for this, no, really, he's dead, you just pull out the magic assassination Elven dagger and just kill him. And Alistair will like, and Alistair goes, wow, remind me never to get wounded in front of you.
Won't stop bleeding.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. The one in the marshes, right?
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
Yep.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't berserkers. Not at range. You're mercs or alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
I've got a nice application of Metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Son of a bitch. I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
What's he talking about?
Jador runs a Blue Suns outlier, and she's making Krogan for an army. But they all come out crazy, tough as hell, but just insane.
Doesn't make sense. Breeding facility's too expensive, not worth the cost.
I don't know. I just point and shoot and bank my credits. Maybe there's something better in the labs.
I want your friends gone. Understand?
Patrol? The last group dispersed. Lost sight 5 minutes ago.
Dispersed. Jador will be finished. She wanted a show.
You asked for a report, you got it. Dispersed.
Understood. Returning to the labs.
There. You see? I'm helping.
Also, the cool thing about the... Fuck, what is it? This is gonna be really embarrassing. What are the people who fucked me up called?
The collectors?
Thank you. With the collector's outfit, I look kind of like a Power Rangers villain.
Have you seen O'Keefe?
Yeah, I know.
Does he know about all of this?
Wouldn't be out of place in a
Can't
Power
go in the
Ranger show
labs,
for sure.
but everyone sees what
I
happens.
fucking love Power Rangers. I don't care.
They're crazy.
I don't care if it's Union, in New Zealand, or not New Zealand. I just love Power Rangers. Especially the later seasons that, like, don't take themselves too seriously. And I know that every time I mention a top of the fourth wall, it makes you cringe a little bit, and I do apologize for that. But
That's okay.
when he was talking about how Carter Grayson has the power of vehicular homicide, I laugh every time. Because no one, that's the first time anyone's ever tried to mow a fucking Power Ranger villain down with a vehicle, and as far as as I know,
I know.
it's a goddamn demon. He tried to mow down a fucking demon.
I know.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh,
What's Shador planning to do with all these Krogan?
I know some people like Lewis and some people don't like Lewis,
See an army
but
coming at me.
he, love him or hate him, he does have gems.
I know he does.
Oh fuck, I love it.
There are big guns to keep ships away. We're not outfitted to fight goddamn commandos.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Yeah, also, right now, without... Oh, wait. I gotta shut up first.
Maybe
This
not.
cutscene to play out.
Felt good though. Come on, our warlord is somewhere in Jador's lab.
Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot. 7-second delay. Never mind. Without trying to shamelessly advertise myself, just letting you and viewers know that for my upcoming Mass Effect 1 stream, the Blue Suns and the Eclipse are going to make an appearance.
I really need to change Garrus out of that armor. I want to shoot him. But yeah, I'm really excited for your Mass Effect stream. I don't think anyone here could say they're not. I have to wonder though, are the people on your channel, are they digging the videos as much as I am? Or are they just there for like the really good musical scores and videos you put out?
Well, yeah, well, my stream views are low. I don't mind, really. I think they're more aware of my music score videos.
That's fair. And to be fair, you are exceptionally good at those videos.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'd rather announce this now since we're on that subject. Once it becomes available at a certain site, I'm not going to say what. But I found it's been said that with Moonraker finally getting a complete soundtrack release, especially after it's been long rumored that the master tapes were lost, it turns out it wasn't. Apparently, there's a good amount of unused music. Once I give it a listen and stuff and figure out what was not used, I'll be releasing on videos on that.
Did you find that song we were talking about from Kiki's Delivery Service?
Oh, no, sorry, I completely forgot about that.
No, I just thought that'd be really interesting for people to have.
I'll tell you what, Discord message that thing already, and I'll try to find it.
Because I've seen the video on YouTube, but there's not a place that I found where you can actually get it. Also, you still owe me Turkish Rambo.
Oh! Okay.
I never forgot!
No, I never forgot either, I just can't find it physically. And even if I have to bring you a copy, it's gonna be a while before I send it to you because, well, Canada Post is on strike.
That they are. And I know lots of people are complaining about, you know, that Canada Post ruining Christmas, but I'll say this, and I believe it. I am fully in support of the workers who are just trying to get what is owed to them, and I hope that they come to the table soon and give them what they want so that they can go back to work, because you have to understand something. Yeah, I don't know if Canada Post is union or not, but if they're not union, they're not making any money during this. So yeah, we're not getting our packages, but they're not being paid, if they're not union.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
Or maybe they will, I don't know.
I was just about to joke that maybe the Grinch is running Canada Post right now.
Oh my god, I just saw the mean one. Have you seen the mean one?
No?
That new horror movie?
Oh, they're doing a horror movie on Grinch?
They already did it.
Oh, I'll try to check it out.
And it's littered with Doctor Who references.
Oh.
Also, so the good. It was kind of dumb. I don't really do this except for channels I like, and I get nothing from this. But if someone watches this and they do it, please, guys, for anything to do with horror movies, because me and Jedi Ace 1991, we love horror movies. There is a couple of channels I have found in ways that I never could, and they like just explain, and they scratch the itch like you wouldn't believe. There is the Dead Meat channel. They do a kill count for all like these horror movies, past, present, future, because they'll do the ones in the future. And there's, if you want riff views with like dark humor, there's Dr. Wolfula, and my absolute fucking favorite is C as in Carl and Z as in zebra, or Z. CZ World. They have horror history on characters, franchises. It's done by a guy named Zach. He is outstanding. I would love to meet him. I think it'd be great to do a collab with him, like just sit down, you, me, and Fenris, and whatever Coleonix's name is, and like play some Dead by Daylight. That'd be crazy to play that with Zach. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Just because I've been watching a lot of horror stuff lately, and I'm really into their channels, and I love horror stuff. Also, Marvelous Videos, they have some great videos too on horror stuff and comic book stuff, like dark stuff. So that's all I wanted to say. And that's all. And I can't do any more selfless promotion except watch Jedi Ace 1991's videos and watch Dark V5 channel, because they got good shit too. All right, let's back to the video.
Yeah, I'll just say last time though. I'll be looking forward to do my Moonraker videos once I get the score.
Hey, I'm gonna be watching them.
Yeah. Well, have you seen Moonraker?
Who plays James Bond in it?
Roger Moore.
Oh, Roger Moore. The most sociopathic of all the James Bonds.
I knew
Next
you
to
were gonna
Connery.
say that.
What? Okay. So, I'm not going to say why I think that. I want you to explain it to me why I was gonna say that.
No, because we used to talk about that before.
Okay, fair enough. So Roger Moore is the only James Bond that smiles when he kills people consistently. Every time he kills someone, he smiles.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But it's not why I was flushed from Glass Mother. Survival is what I hear in my head. Against the enemy that threatens all my...
Anyways, back to this
But
video now.
I failed, even before waking. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
Also, I know we've talked about this to death, and I don't want to drag it out here. I'm just saying, I know people say that Grunt is devoid of personality, is overrated, but you also have to understand something. Chronologically, he's like 5, and Krogans are not supposed to grow that big, so he has to fit like all of his childhood, his teenage years, and his adulthood into 5 years between, what, 2 and 3 in the timeline? Or even less than that? So, yeah, I mean, this guy's fucking 7 days old.
How can you speak if you're only a
No, I get
sound in my head, and it
hate to
became
be
the
that guy,
voice.
but
It
No, I mean, having a different opinion doesn't mean you hate to be that guy. I'm just saying, cut Grunt some slack. If he was ever in another game that wasn't 2 or 3,
and the teaching
he probably would have a more fleshed out personality.
Interesting. Ray.
But even if he is an Andromeda, I'd never fucking play it.
Control room. Failed test.
well, I played it and no regrets.
perfect.
All the incest and fucked up face didn't bother you, then you're a better man than me.
Okir's
I didn't
voice.
notice any
Did he
incest.
speak to you while you were in your tank?
I've said too much. Let's move on.
Yeah, okay. No, I just okay. I'll say it
Inside,
again because the fandom has a tendency to overhype a lot of things about this game.
but it was disappointing.
About Mass Effect?
I'm not what
No,
it
this
makes
just
me
this
to be.
game specifically.
A breeding program. Trying to escape genophage effects?
Escape. Escape was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
I destroyed Saren's cure. How does Okir expect these Krogan to ignore the genophage if not by curing it?
Uncertain. Likely irrelevant. Appears Okir has had no successes.
No, anyways, again, like I was trying to say, Grunt is a well-liked character. I'm not one of those people.
It was decided before I
I'd say on Grunt, it's probably
Mercenary was correct. Krogan prone to
like if you brought down the ratio, it's probably 75% for Grunt, from what I know.
Okay.
Out of 100. Now, typically you wouldn't have a percentage so skewed like that, but I'll break it down for you. There's 25% of people who think Grunt is overrated. There's 25% of the 75 that like Grunt like I do. And the other 25%, they don't give a shit because Grunt's just there. They never use him. And they couldn't care either way.
I'm pretty much on that spectrum.
Hey, I mean, it's okay.
That's why I chose not to recruit him anymore. I still do this level just for the sake of talking to Okir and that certain Asari we're about to see, but that's about it.
inside.
I've heard rumors that there's some pretty awesome interactions between him and Rex in the third game. If you don't recruit him, how's that supposed to work?
a breeding
Well,
program. Trying to escape
they don't really
genophage
interact
effects?
well in the party, but not
Escape
worth
was
it for
never
me.
whispered. Survive, resist.
Besides, Rex is a tough son of a bitch. And can you imagine what kind of monster Grunt could be learning from Rex? I mean, from all the dialogue options that I know about and such, Rex calls himself Uncle Rex and taught your husband how to use a shotgun. You've seen that dialogue tree too. So can you imagine what Rex could do if he took Grunt under his wing in all earnesty?
I
Can you show me
guess.
the laboratory? I need to speak with Okir.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
Brute strength. Key aspect of Krogan.
Also, when I go and meet Liara,
Things are slow when big things are in your way.
You could have run or tried to
Yeah.
find your way back to the labs. Why
I need Grunt with me.
The voice told me, if they come, I fight. But I will not run. And I will
Really?
not follow. I am not perfect, but
Whether you like Grunt or not,
called. Released.
right? Would you not want a warrior bred to be the apex predator with you when you go and fight that fucking monster? Especially on a high difficulty like what I'm playing?
Oh, I see what you mean.
Like, if you want to fight the Shadow Broker without someone who can regenerate health like Wolverine and is tough to fucking kill, that's on you, bro.
Okay, well, no, I always bring Gareth with me because it's supposed to be a reunion type thing, at least in my point of view. Just like old times type of thing. You know, friend helping a friend.
Yeah, but you get 2 squad mates, not just one.
No, just on the Shell Broker ship, I'm only forced to pick one actual squad mate.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I always bring Garrus with me to the Shadow Broker ship.
Gotcha. Garrus, I'm calibrating. God damn it. Yeah, it's almost like I'm being shot in the fucking back. Oh, I don't have shotguns yet, do I?
Get ready for close combat. Close combat. Combat.
You piece of shit. Stop fucking regenerating. I'll tell you from the stories I've heard, fighting Vorcha and Krogan on higher difficulties is a nightmare. Like, I'm talking like the real high difficulties.
Yeah, I know.
But again,
I mean,
if I wasn't rusty before... Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Please continue.
No, I'm not bragging, but this part's a little more easier for me because I'm a soldier. So I have assault rifles and stuff.
True, but we're also playing on completely different,
Difficulties too, yeah.
I was gonna say classes.
Whoa, okay.
I mean, you brought it up, but it's like, the point needs to be emphasized again, because... I mean, it needs to be... Oh, hell yeah. Hell, thank you. Because Soldier is a good class, and I'd never badmouth it, because I don't believe in it. But I like my Space Wizard.
I was standing downwind.
Yeah, when I stream this mission, I think I will bring Samara with me, because I can recruit her earlier.
This should slow him down.
And she does have dialogue on this mission.
Well, I hope you don't think badly of me, but I'm going to be doing the Shadow Broker as soon as possible, because I really, really need the resources that I can get from that.
No, I understand. I just do it after Suicide Mission because it makes sense to me in a story point of view.
No, I agree. It's just sometimes you need to do things that make something a little bit easier. Like, I guess it's kind of like in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. It's not Dragon Ball Z, but you have access to, if you have the DLC that allows you to basically do the Battle of the Gods, and you get XP, like Sacred Water, and then varying leveled versions of the Sacred Water, okay? And if you take the Sacred Water, it'll level up your characters. And that's a good thing, it's a bad thing. Because it makes all the battles in the game easier if you're over-leveled, but the bad thing is you still have to collect Z-Orbs, because without Z-Orbs, you can't level up your abilities. So if you have, like, low-level abilities, you're still not going to do any real damage. But I'm saying, like, the ability to do that if you... I don't even think Kakarot has different difficulties, as far as I'm aware. But you gotta do what you gotta do to get ahead, right?
Yeah, but I'll say, I'd rather say this right now. This is not a recommendation, this is just a simple suggestion. Right before you start Shadow Broker mission, make sure you do this 2 hacking side quests first, because they're actually meant to build up to that mission.
The 2 which side quests?
Well, you know the part where Liara gets you to do some hacking?
Yeah. We haven't even been to
those...
Ilium yet, have we?
No. I'm just saying, better do those 2 quests first, because they're meant to build up to the Shadow Broker mission.
I will. There is one thing I do need to do, though. We need to get to Tachanka as quickly as possible.
Yeah. So anyways, I'm bringing this up because you can actually start the Shadow Build mission without doing those 2 hacking side quests, and to me that's just wrong.
Do you know why we need to get to Tachanka as soon as possible?
Why?
Because of the pistol you can get there.
Oh yeah, that thing, yeah.
And I play with shotguns with this class and pistol. That's it.
Yeah, well, the Carfax hand cannon is all I need for my Shepherd anyways.
Yeah, but the other the weapon you get on Tachanka, the handgun, is definitively the best handgun in the game.
No, that's fair, I get other squad mates to use it.
And I know you don't like the Geth, but the Geth shotgun is point for point the best shotgun.
No, that's fine. No, I'm not gonna argue with that.
And when it comes to the sniper rifle, I argue with the game quite a bit. So we're not going to get into that.
Yeah.
Because the first time I ever played this game, I actually was an infiltrator.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, for me, I only occasionally use a sniper rifle, so any rifle doesn't matter to me.
I'm on it.
Finding cover.
At least in the first 2 games, anyhow.
Well, from what I remember, sniping in the first game is kind of a joke.
It's even worse in the OP version. It keeps wobbling like crazy.
See, I'm basing it off of my experiences playing the PlayStation 3 version of the game.
Which is the OP version.
I know.
This should slow him down.
But yeah, same idea. Same idea. Kept constantly wobbling. I'm just glad the Legendary Edition actually fixed that.
Apparently, the Xbox 360 version of Mass Effect was horrible.
Really?
Comparatively to the PlayStation version, it's something I did not know that I found out recently. At first, I chalked that up to just being fandomism, which I accuse myself of all the time because I am bad for that.
Yeah.
But I am a recovering I hate Xbox person. Because I did actually enjoy quite a few games on the original Xbox and the 360.
Also, why? There's actual technical reasons why the 360 version is horrible?
At first, yes, there was. I'm not techie enough to explain what they are, which sounds like a cop-out to anyone who's watching this, and I do apologize, but I'm not saying it just to say it. I'm saying it because multiple people were saying it and agreeing with it in a way that was not biased. It was just said as matter of fact. Like, apparently the frame rate had a notorious drop rate. Like, we're talking 10 frames a second on the original version.
Yeah.
I don't know if this was pre-patches or anything like that, so
Yeah,
grain of salt.
Because I'm sure the backwards compatibility version doesn't have that problem.
I don't know. I've never played the backwards compatibility version.
You know, I'm just guessing.
The only Mass Effect I've ever played was 3 standalone, and then Mass Effect 1, Mass Effect 2, and Mass Effect 3 for PlayStation 3, the collection. I got it for $14 on sale back in the day.
Oh yeah, since we're talking about that, fun fact, apparently the Legendary Edition of 2 is actually based on the PS3 port, not the 360 version.
Oh.
As for why, I have no idea.
Maybe it has something to do with something I just mentioned.
Maybe, I don't know. But then again, apparently the Legendary Edition of 3 is based on the Wii U port.
Serious?
Yeah,
I'm surprised the Wii U got this game.
Yeah, I don't understand why Wii U got 3 and not the first 2, like as a trilogy pack. Considering, honestly, playing the Wii U version of 3 is kind of limited because of lack of save importing.
The Wii U. One of the most divisive consoles for Nintendo since the Virtual Boy. Many cite the Wii U as being a terrible system. I tell those people to fuck off.
I know. Well, it has its faults, but it's definitely not terrible.
Every console has its faults. I
Yeah.
can't really say what that would be for PlayStation 5. Not for fandom, just because I don't have a PlayStation 5 and I've tried to stay away from it until I get it, because I want to go to it with eyes wide open as just a gamer.
Yeah.
That's why you won't hear me bash on the new Xbox. Never played it. I have played the original Xbox One and I just didn't like it.
Well, if my Series S, which I'm using right now to watch your stream, it definitely has its uses.
What is the new Xbox called? Is it the Xbox One?
No, Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S, which is what I have.
Oh, what's the difference between the two?
I don't know.
Wait,
Series X, well,
you have,
support.
hold on, I'm confused about something. This isn't fanboyism, but you're saying that the Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series S are the new generation. Whoops, I don't want to do that. No, are the new generation of the Xbox?
Yeah.
So they're the equivalent to the PlayStation 5 in terms of generation.
Yeah. I got the Series S because it was more cheaper.
That makes perfect sense. Continue.
Well, what convinced me to get that console was because the emulation possibilities, which has worked pretty well.
You know, I heard that was one of the main selling points for the original PlayStation Portable.
True.
And I happen to know.
Remember that?
Ridge Racer.
Yeah, another infamous moment from that presentation.
And also giant enemy crab.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, the selling point for the PSP was the playing PS1 games on it.
Which you can still do. The PlayStation 1 store is still open, kids. I got Parasite Eve a while ago.
And now, funny enough, I can now emulate PSP games on my Series S now.
Weird. Do you remember the Bloody Roar franchise?
I haven't played it yet, but I've heard of it. I think it's a fighting game.
Is this the door to nowhere? That is not the door to nowhere. One of the things that always annoys me in video games where you can miss stuff, and Mass Effect is fucking notorious for that, is in Mass Effect, kids, you always need to go to the wrong way. Always go the wrong way. Say it with me. The wrong way. There you go. The reason being, because these games are programmed the way they are, if you go the correct way, you will miss out on things that you need, and you may not be able to backtrack.
Well, trust me, in 3, I'm actually doing some things the wrong way.
Yeah, you're not playing Biotic. Sorry, I just had to get that in there. Oh, something that I want to relate. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I meant mission order.
Fair. Something I want to talk about. Just some Warhammer trivia here while I check my stuff. In Warhammer 40k, there are actual wizards and mages, and there are psychers, and some people are both. Psychers are basically wizards and biotics and stuff, and that's it. All right, let's go kill some people. Just I owed you a Warhammer fact, and I never said one.
Grabbing cover.
I got you covered, Garrus.
One less to worry about.
Morden is a scary motherfucker. But he basically admitted that he's a Spectre because, you know, Spectre training based off of what his people's secret special ops do. But just because it's based off of it doesn't mean, you know. But if there was going to be a member of his race that I forgot the name of, then that was a Spectre, it would definitely be someone related to Morden or Morden himself.
Yeah.
What are his race called again?
Solarian?
Solarian. Do we know what the Solarians evolved from?
I don't know.
Going to ground.
Moving.
Because I know that the Turians evolved from birds.
This should slow him down.
No idea what the Quarians evolved from. Oh, those are rockets. I thought she was shooting out warp. I was like, how the fuck can she shoot that many warps out?
Yeah, I always knew they were rockets.
I didn't. I don't use stuff like that.
Oh, heavy weapons? Oh.
Well, I use my heavy weapons just when the shit really hits the fan. I suppose I could use my heavy weapon right now. This one is fucking broken. It's literally singularity and heavy warp combined. Like, you saw that shit. You can't tell me that wasn't broken. Okay. Well, you keep sending the same balding Blue Suns mercenary to come kill me. Just because you make him a Centurion. Sorry, not Turian, a Centurion. I'm not making fun of people who are balding. I'm fucking balding. I estimate maybe I have 2 years left and then the only hair will be on my face. But,
No, I'm saying that's Bioware for you.
yeah.
The clone effect. No, all Bioware games suffer from the clone effect.
Bioware was like, man, Star Wars Clone Wars is the best thing ever. And then, except their Jango Fett's a balding guy that is somehow white and Hispanic at the same time. Like, he's Vin Diesel. Like, he's every skin tone at once.
Oh.
I died. I guess you get to tell us a fact about Call of Duty? I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. That's so much backtracking I have to do.
Well, I could tell you a Moonraker fact, I guess, regarding the score.
Please, it's gonna be a while before we get back to where we were.
No, just about the rumor where it was believed that the score's master tapes were lost. What happened was, in the early 2000s, during the franchise's 40th anniversary, they were doing some expansions, at least for 5 of Bond movie scores. They wanted to Moonraker, but they were looking in the Abbey Road vault where most of the other scores are located, but they couldn't find it there. So, but they didn't have the budget or time to do a thorough search in other vaults. But then what happened, what that one guy said got taken out of context, making it sound like that the tapes were lost. But of course, as it turns out, recently they never were lost.
Well, that's
They were
good.
they were just in a different vault.
And they didn't have enough PAs to find them, I guess.
Yeah. Well, because they were on a strict deadline back then.
So where were they?
They didn't say which vault specifically, but it was nice to know they were still there.
Oh, sorry, Garrus. Oh, I have a movie recommendation, if I may.
Okay.
So, that Santa Claus movie, Dear Satan, with Jack Black, really funny. It's free on Prime Video. You guys should go watch it.
Okay. Well, Now, if Dead by Daylight ever does a Christmas-themed killer, I doubt they would use Black Christmas Billy because we barely see him in that movie. But maybe
Well,
you can
I
use
mean, you could work with that. I think they just couldn't use him because it's too obscure.
yeah, or they could use Silent Night, Deadly Night Billy. Have
They
him constantly
could.
have him constantly say naughty and punish while he's chasing you.
Did they ever make a like an actual Black Christmas 2 where Billy is assumed to be the killer?
No, well, there are 2 remakes. There was recently a fan film a couple years ago. It was pretty good.
Doesn't one of the remakes have Carrie Elways?
I think so. I think they,
That's about like a fraternity or something.
Yeah, I think it was mid 2000s.
The mid 2000s. I remember it like I was almost there.
Baby bottle.
Baby bottle pop. Baby bottle pop.
Oh god.
Also, let's get real obscure. Raw tunage.
Oh my god. I can hardly remember that. I can kind of remember it, but...
Sons of bitches got me pinned down.
Deploying incineration tactic.
Fucking stay dead. Be a good girl and stay dead this time.
Yeah.
That's right, I just quoted Wesker. What do you do about it? There's the balding Vin Diesel again. I mean, I shouldn't make fun of them because they're literally just preset. You know how they make the characters, right?
Yeah,
They're just shepherds.
I know.
Fucking Cerberus. Who does Cerberus think they are? Fucking Camino? I gotta hand it to Mass Effect though. They never did like hit you with a clone shepherd, which is cool because we're not a clone. They specifically say we are not.
Yeah.
Speaking of Mass Effects, once we do this, I'm gonna try and jump into 3.
Okay, good. No offense, trying to hide spoilers from you is becoming more and more painful.
I'm sorry.
Hey, at least you finally got to know who Liara's
Are you
father was.
shitting me? That makes me so mad I want to stop playing. But to be fair, I did not get a lot of sleep last night because my son decided that he wasn't going to sleep. And he finally went to bed at 2:57 in the morning.
Yeah. Hey, but anyways, I'll say right
Fucking
now.
have to do this bullshit firefight again.
Yeah. But I'll say right now. We'll keep streaming this, of course. I would just still like to do at least my first episode of my Mass Effect stream at least sometime before Christmas.
No, I thought we were just going to switch. Like, we were just going to alternate, right? Isn't that the plan?
Yeah. When can we alternate?
What do you
I
mean?
still have to do some... No, I'm just right, because I still have to do a little bit more tweaking on OBS before we start.
Yeah, no, we can alternate as soon as you're ready. Like, even if it's like my turn on the schedule for your first episode, we'll just start, and then after your first episode's over, we'll go to whatever episode I'm on, and then it's you again. We'll just alternate.
Yeah, after this stream is done, I'm gonna do some more testing before I go to bed, so that works too.
Well, we at least have to finish this goddamn mission. I didn't think it would take this long.
Okay, I'll ask a question since you keep dying. Even though you didn't say you watched Moonraker or not, are you at least well aware of the character Jaws from James Bond franchise?
I know who Jaws is.
Yeah, Richard Keel's character.
I even know who Jaws' girlfriend is.
Oh, Dolly, yeah. Oh yeah, there's that infamous urban legend that apparently people remembering that she wore braces, even though all the known home video releases show she doesn't.
I think they call that the Mandela effect.
Yeah, and I'm sure it's Mandela effect because the actress has denied that she wore braces while filming that movie.
I think people just associate it with it because, like, you know, they're like, we're gonna kill you, Jaws, and
Well,
because you're different and stuff. Except there's like, no, we're just gonna eliminate everyone who's different. And Jaws is like, wait a minute, I'm different. She's different.
Yeah, pretty much the way they looked at each other too, because she's technically indifferent too.
Also, Jaws has giant fucking metal teeth.
That's what I was gonna say.
It'd be weird if his girlfriend had braces. That'd be on the nose, even for James Bond.
Yeah, just because I think the reason why people seem to misremember that because to them it felt like it made sense why Jaws would fall in love with her because of her braces, supposedly.
It couldn't be because he likes blondes. Or he likes glasses. He likes the geeky look.
Yeah.
Did I need to fire off that one? No, I didn't. But it looked cool. It looked real cool.
Yeah.
Best weapon in my opinion. What I don't like about it, it takes too fucking long to fire.
Oh yeah, I tried it.
So if you're in a firefight or fighting a boss, and you can get a distraction to charge it up and launch, it will eat through the boss's shield. Kind of like Jaws in some fool's neck.
Oh yeah.
Fuck you, Vin Diesel. I don't actually mean that. I really like Vin Diesel.
Actually, he kind of looks like Harkin, at least from a distance.
He does, but Harkin's not Hispanic.
I know. You probably die since you're probably a veteran at this point. Just keep taking cover every time your shields are gone, which is always quick in this game.
I have to, cause I am a space wizard, and I don't got a shotgun. I don't got my barrier skill sucks. I barely have any nano weave or modifications.
Excellent targeting.
Is there a reason you weren't fucking shooting, Morton?
There, I think you find. Oh, shut up. Might be talking too soon.
No, you can talk. It doesn't bother me.
No, it's not that. Because of this delay, I might be talking too soon. Like, say, okay, you made it, but then I just see you die.
Oh, don't worry, I'll make it. You know, like Chris O'Donnell in Batman. I can make it! I can make it! I don't think it was anything against you, Chris O'Donnell. I think it was just because Batman knew the fucking specifications of that bike and knew your bike couldn't fucking make it.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't hate that movie anymore and stuff, but even Robin's whining throughout that movie is kind of hard for me to defend.
So don't defend it.
Well, I'm not. I'm just saying that's just one aspect of the movie I definitely don't defend.
Hey, at least he apologized, right?
Yeah.
But to be fair, the only reason people don't like it is because they didn't want it to be camp anymore.
Well, I know they wanted the source material to be taken seriously.
Yeah, but that's the thing. There's quite a few different Batman comics even nowadays. And some of them are more campier than others. Sorry, some of them are more camp than others. I mean, it's great to want Batman to be a grim and gritty 90s hero or an edgelord, but that's not what he is. And
Exactly.
if you think that, then you didn't read the original Batman stories, which are very easily accessible with, all the collections out there. The scans
Yeah.
made some shit look weird, though, but that's just the way it is.
Hmm.
Shepard, don't shoot. You know me.
Yeah, I didn't let you die. I'm gonna hack your terminal and steal your money. Didn't we figure out how much credits were last time where I told you?
No.
Yes, I did. Not last time, but I think it was in the first episode.
No, you probably
No,
did.
it
I
was
just forget.
Omega. It was Omega.
Oh yeah. Space Detroit.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not trying to be funny here. It's true.
Honestly, I don't even think Detroit's as bad as Omega. Wow, I'm
Fine.
sucking on this.
Funny.
Shit.
I'm better at this than the connect the dots one.
What do you mean? I got all three, I thought. Shit. Well. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I don't think I've ever had that happen. But to be fair, I'm so tired my eyes are starting to glaze over.
Well,
I shut down
you're
the
almost
security
there.
cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up.
It's Okira's next
Sorry,
door.
Ranathanoptis. You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Vermeer. Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
Why are you using the second chance I gave you to be here? Is my like, is Morton's tentacle moving? Oh no, it's just his character model swaying
Yeah.
to give the appearance that he's not like a statue. The coldest eyes,
Hey,
the blackest eyes, the
No, trust me,
devil's eyes.
all Bioware game NPCs are like that during conversations.
Sometimes some in the earlier games they don't even move. But I literally just called Morden fucking Michael Myers and you didn't even bat an eye. Okay.
I assume you
I'll
know
just say,
what he's
of
working
course,
as
through
lab.
modding, if Tally is
Don't
with
worry,
you,
I'm not
through the
wasting
early
the chance
recruitment
you
mod,
gave
she would
me.
say that
My work here
third chance is
strictly
pushing it if
beneficial.
you let her live again.
Not for the mercs. Jador's on a standard power trip. But Okir is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme. Everyone deserves a second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
I wonder who would have been here if I hadn't have saved her.
What's Okir
I have to
trying
look
do
it up, but I'm sure it's nobody. You
complicated.
just simply pass through the
Jador wants
room
a
and
private
that's it.
army, but Okir mostly ignores her. He's running the project for his own reasons. I created a mental imprint routine to
Gotta
explain
love a
his
mad
thinking.
scientist who just takes the mercenary group's money, ignores them, and does whatever the fuck he wants. Who else did that? Oh yeah, Doc Brown from Back to the Future.
He's not going for numbers. That's all I know.
Finding you in a place like this makes me think letting you go was a mistake. You don't want that.
We agree on that. Don't worry. I plan on staying as far away from anything to do with you as possible. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna run like hell before you blow the place or something. I know how you work.
I mean,
Killed her. Too much knowledge without ethical boundaries.
well, Morden, if you really want her dead so much, you're ex-CISS or whatever the fuck, just go kill her. Alright. It's really unfortunate that Morden and this guy didn't get dialogue. It's such a wasted opportunity.
That's why, again, that's why I'm not the biggest lover of Grunt here.
It's a waste to even bring Morden here, because they give you dialogue, sure, but they fucking tease you with it.
I know.
I take it
Like I
you're
said, if
all here.
Okir actually was
You don't seem
recruited for real,
particularly
they could have been
caged
interesting
or grateful
rivals.
that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help.
I think if you were able to recruit Okir, Okir or Morden would have had like a difference of opinion, and there would have been an explosion. One or both of them would have been dead, and they would have taken the fucking Normandy down with them.
I guess. You might be right.
It would have been worse
Still.
than Ashley and Jack fighting. Not Ashley and Jack, Miranda and Jack.
Miranda and Jack, yeah.
Threatens the return of the Krogan horde by curing the genophage, undoing the gentle genocide of the Turians and Solarians. But before Saren can deliver his endless troops, in rides Shepard, securing victory through nuclear fire. I like that part. It has weight.
But again, about your Grunt liking percentage or whatever, I mean, I did look at some videos on Okir's dialogue scenes, and there's plenty of people wishing he actually was recruited for real. So
Oh,
at least
yeah.
I'm not the only one. So I'm definitely not the only one who thinks this way.
Yeah, but Okir had a lifetime, probably several, because the Krogan lived for 300 years, right? Roughly, to become not only a feared and hated enemy, a warlord, a warrior, as well as a scientist. I didn't mean to do the same dialogue option twice. I'm just saying Grunt hasn't really had the chance to do much. Like, what is actually the time lapse between 1 and 2? I mean, 2 and 3. You know? Give Grunt...
6
just,
months.
well, fuck, give Grunt some slack. I don't know about you, but at 6 months old, I was still shitting in my diaper and pissing myself. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know, give him some time. We might actually hear that he does some pretty cool stuff down the line. God, Garrus, that looks really painful. You should put some Neosporin on that or something.
No, I've played this trilogy a couple times with Grunt. I just finally decided he's just not worth it anymore to recruit him.
Hey, as long as... And this is what I'm going to say is a pure joke, but as long as we don't have any problems about Rex, we won't have to fight. That's a joke.
Exactly.
It's just a game. As much as I like it.
One that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my reject for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
Personal issues irrelevant. Here for the collectors.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
You know, I have a question. We keep talking about collector technology. Is the collector technology just bastardized Reaper versions of the Prothean technology?
Yes.
Or is it... oh, okay. Or I was going to say, is it actual Reaper tech that to a lesser degree? Because if it was actual Reaper tech, Grunt was made from Reaper tech, and that's just funny.
No, the collectors are Reaperized Proteans and pretty much everything.
No, I know they are, but I mean, is the technology that the collectors are currently using, was that given to them by the Reapers, or are they just using remnants of their old tech?
Well, because the collector is that rifle gun, plasma rifle gun, or particle rifle gun, it's the similar type of gun that Javik uses. At least in his flashback themes.
We've had brief, interactions with Javik, but I don't like him. Here's what I'm going to do, is I am going to start this
So we're even.
Yeah, we're even. I'm going to start this conversation change while I flip the laundry. So I shall return, and the spy who loved me.
Your search for the perfect soldier created a lot of failures.
Oh, nice. So you're saying you're going to stop right here?
To command. They are strong, healthy, and useless to me. I need perfection. If a few thousand are rejected, so be it. My work will purify the Krogan. We will not be restored. We will be renewed.
I thought the Krogan ideal was a return to the numbers that threaten the galaxy.
We will not need numbers. My soldier is a template. It is a greater threat than all the Phantom siblings that would have been at its flank. The galaxy still bears the scars of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the Lance.
You're just as cruel and manipulative as those who released the genophage people.
Sorry, I just tripped. I had to take my glasses off because my eyes hurt and I just tripped.
Yeah, and like I said, I guess we're even in the characters we like or don't like.
Well, Jaffa just seems like a superior douchebag. Like, he has a superiority complex and just everything around.
I understand. I understand. For me, it's an entertaining way.
No, I get it. Like, I can see how he's funny.
Yeah.
And I can see why people like him. It's just he comes off as like a real douchebag.
Well, because that's how that's how he was lived.
Your methods are extreme, but
grown
you know
up.
how to deconstruct a threat.
Fair point.
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage. But my prototype...
I'll just say, without spoiling too much, it could be possible to make Javik warm up to certain things, though.
Besides, he insults my husband's race. I can't live with that.
Yeah, it was so amusing how the Asari finally mastered writing.
Fucking asshole.
That's
It's interesting to note that the Asari only survived because their level of technology was primitive.
Yeah. Hey, just like you know, he insulted my husband too, and I don't mind.
Which actually brings something to reason. You know what that is?
What?
The Yogg. Because of the technological limitations of the Yogg, if we failed in Mass Effect 3, the Yogg would still be alive.
Yeah, I know. Because they have teeth.
You could just start over.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I'm spoiling, but that's what Shepard actually says in 3.
Involved as much trial as data. Starting over will not duplicate it. It must survive. Jador will be what the rejected takes. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
This is gonna be hard because I'm having trouble seeing because I don't have my glasses on. Okay.
Wait, you're almost done. So.
Sorry, just I had to take my glasses off because my eyes were hurting, and like I said, I'm having a really difficult time without my glasses.
Yeah. I mean, we can stop here if we want. It's possible to save. Here.
No, we'll just
finish it. Okay.
Yeah.
I know, because this upcoming fight is fairly tough.
Unless I die. If I die, then I'll just say fuck it. We'll save it and we'll continue next time.
Yeah. Yeah. Luckily, there's even checkpointed here. I think you were.
Okay. So I opened the door and it immediately shut on me.
Oh. They've seen us. Okay, we're checkpointed now. You know, if Zaid was here, he'll be like, somebody shut that bitch up. Seriously.
I like taking Zaid and Grunt together.
Close combat. Problematic.
Just looking to help.
A fucking mech? I don't think so. Unless she's a geneticist, I don't think she's gonna make more.
Yeah, she's just full of it. Really.
Please tell me that the thing I'm hiding behind is an immortal object and can't be destroyed.
Well, yeah, she doesn't have golden eye physics, so you should be fine. If you don't know what I'm talking about, where every object explodes when shot.
So it's like a computer on BTAS.
Yep.
Is that thing still fucking moving around?
Yeah. It's almost dead though.
God, what I wouldn't give for a fucking shotgun at the moment.
Watch the Krogan. This should punch through their armor.
Boom.
I know, it's that fucking tough.
Can't escape everything? What does that mean?
I don't know, but she keeps saying it.
Again, like with Zaid.
I think her brain broke. If I'm being honest with you.
Again, like Zaid said, somebody shut that bitch up.
Somebody, that sounds just vague enough to be me.
No, impossible.
I think she's gonna be murdered before I can even get to her.
Probably.
You won't win. No, impossible.
What the fuck? I didn't even hit her. Well, I don't even know. It could have been Garrus, it could have been Warden, but I feel like I just walked over here and she just dropped dead.
Yeah, it's probably one of those two.
The room is flooded with toxins and Okira's personal life signs are failing rapidly. I recommend haste. Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress. Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress.
I would tell you, but everything is in my prototype. My legacy is pure.
Fuck you, Violet.
One soldier. This Grunt. Perfect.
Why would someone so fanatical sacrifice himself for one Krogan?
Delusional. Unlikely one Krogan, however strong, could have impact Okir wanted. Am almost certain. Suggest leaving it.
Afraid he'll make your genophage obsolete?
No, but Krogan genetically dangerous, socially dangerous as well. Have enough enemies.
I have a new minion. Royal BS. Welcome to the channel, Royal BS, and thank you for being a follower. Don't forget to check out my YouTube channel and Jedi Ace 1991's YouTube channel. One day I hope my YouTube channel could be as good as his. No, I'm serious. I better have fucking leveled up, I'll tell you what. Oh.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
I see everyone's enjoying the new paperweight. Concerns?
We don't know anything about it, Commander.
I know.
Yeah, actually,
You don't find
that
that
tank
interesting?
could make a good paperweight.
Krogan fight well at close quarters. Perhaps awakening him in a confined space wouldn't be prudent.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with them.
I wonder if the elusive man ever regrets giving Shepard an upgraded version of the Normandy.
I'm sure he does.
Though to be fair, with all the resources the elusive man has, he could have made like a whole fleet of these motherfuckers.
And I'm glad you like to wear that outfit. Just for me, my Shepard doesn't look good in it.
Do you know why I wear it?
What?
It gives off one of the your favorite games that was made by BioWare vibes.
Oh, Knights of the Republic?
Yes, it does.
No, I think I know what you're talking about now.
Alright, until next time. I'm the Sort of Best Gamer, and you are...
Jedi Ace 1991.
And we're encouraging you to report back to the ship at a later date. We'll bang, okay?